Alright guys, it's time for me to talk about a comic book YouTuber that has clickbaited for a long time. Emergency oh. Okay, so I don't want to get into the drama with another YouTuber here, but the point of this video is to not only call him out for his clickbaiting ways, but also to critique and expose him for lying to his audience. Which he does, by the way, by having some clickbait titles and thumbnails on his videos. Before I call out Emergency Awesome on his clickbait titles, let me just give you a brief summary on what his content is all about. Like, I would sum his channel up as a comic book channel for the comic book community. I would basically sum up his content as comic book content like the CW shows, comic book movies like the MCU and DCEU. Sometimes he talks about stuff that are non-related to comics, but for the most part, he talks about comic book content anyways. But yeah, that's what I would basically sum up his content as. So let's get into the clickbait thumbnails that he has. Now, I used to watch his content back in the day when he had some Flash videos. I used to watch those, but now he's been going into a clickbait rampage, which, dude, someone needs to call him out for his clickbait, and I think it needs to stop with his channel. Like, for example, his Batman video on the Matt Reeves Batman movie, where the title is The Batman 2021 Trilogy Breakdown and New Batman Villain Easter Eggs. Which, first off, we don't even know if Matt Reeves' Batman will have a trilogy, so that doesn't make any sense to just assume that there will be a trilogy and to break it down when there's not even a trilogy. And new Batman villain Easter eggs? It doesn't make any sense. Like, what? Also, his Spider-Man 3 Marvel teaser breakdown and Venom 2 Easter eggs. Like, we don't... How do you even know that there's a teaser for Spider-Man 3? There isn't even a teaser. And Venom 2 Easter eggs? Like, what? Plus, this dude has 3.5 million subscribers. He should not clickbait to little kids. Like, come on. Plus, they get views. Like, the Batman 2021 Trilogy Breakdown. It got 1.1 million views. So how are you having 3.5 million subscribers and you're now putting out clickbait thumbnails to just get those extra views to scam little children? Like, what? If you watch his videos, though, too, you're going to notice something. I'll give you, like, 10 seconds to guess. Have you noticed anything? Well, of course you do! Because if you watch those videos, actually, like, if you're trying to look for the teaser of where it is that he puts it on his title, it's nowhere to be seen! Drop the clickbait. Please. Enough with scamming little people, little children, that are going to see this. And those aren't the only videos that he has clickbaited on, by the way. Here's another one of his videos. It's titled, The Batman Michael Keaton Deleted Scene, Crisis on Infinite Earths, Breakdown and Easter Eggs. Also, drop the 10 minutes in your videos if it's not going to even have what you put on the title here. Because those videos are almost like 10 minutes here. If you're going to come up with a title as The Batman Michael Keaton Deleted Scene, then show what the deleted scene with Michael Keaton is. Because you're just misleading your audience if you're just going to show it only in the thumbnail. Also, drop the serious monotone voice that you have. Like, at least put some effort in your content, like, I don't know, put some comedy in your videos at least. Because at this point, no offense, but your content is getting really boring here. It's a dull, repetitive history session in here. Don't let Charlie fool you with his clickbait ways. Multiple people called him out on this on Twitter. I've critiqued him on Twitter for his recent video being clickbait. Like, I basically said, your title on your recent video is clickbait. I suggest changing the title to not mislead people. Okay, that was fair enough criticism, right? Here's the problem, though. And this is the problem with Charlie in general. He basically, when he sees something like this, where someone's critiquing him for his clickbait ways or calling him out, he'll block you or delete your comment on YouTube. It's happened to me when I basically criticized him for his clickbait title on the Batman video, right? He blocked me, all because I criticized him and called him out for his clickbait title on the Batman video. Isn't this delicious with him not taking criticism? And I'm not the only person calling him out, by the way, on his clickbait bullcrap, but Slickmoth has done an awesome, tremendous video on this dude. It's an 8 minutes and 52 seconds, so almost a 9-minute video, by the way. It's him with his buddies in the Anonymous Throwdown podcast, which I will link below in the description, like the video of him talking about Emergency Awesome, because I think you guys really need to hear what he says, because it's almost like what I'm saying here about him. All Emergency Awesome does is clickbait. Not only that, lie to his audience, potentially giving them false information. Also putting his videos around 10 minutes to basically just ramble on, keep on going and going about nothing. And putting teaser in his title when there's no teaser in his video. This is literally this guy's career. All he does is mislead people with his thumbnails, his titles, and lie, and put the video around 10 minutes to basically just talk and talk about nothing. Also, drop the serious voice here, please. This all needs to stop here. I'm dead serious, Charlie. Stop with the clickbaiting. Because not only have you lied to your audience, but you have failed them as a result. So stop giving them false information. I'll give you 3 tips on how to improve your channel here, Charlie. Number 1. Stop having a serious voice on your videos. You're having this serious voice as if you're in some history session here or something. When you have a tendency of just talking slow, plus the fact that you have a tendency of also just rambling on when talking so slow and in a serious voice, you're not really getting to the point of discussion, and that leads to rambling on too. Also, please have a comedic voice or something. Just don't have this serious voice. It's almost like you're trying to be a political commentator or something, or even a news journalist, and that's quite sad. Try to have some enthusiasm as if you're excited for something in comic book media or something at least. Number 2. Stop having misleading content with your title and thumbnails. I'll briefly go over the misleading content part, but basically the misleading content is when you have a misinforming title and have an image that's extremely misinforming, that's not actually part of your video, then that's on you, and you must take all the blame, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but when you have a misleading title or a misleading image, that suggests that you're lying to your audience straight away by giving them false information. Also, people are going to believe this. Like, they're going to believe this false information that you gave them in your title. They're just gonna run with this and not even realize that you're being misinformed, which is just laughable at best. My point is that most people aren't that dumb to just click the title and even see that the video has nothing to do with what the title actually says. All I'm saying is give us real, factual, objective information for once. Bottom line here is, when a creator misleads their audience, it's automatically a red flag, right there. Number 3. Quit having the same 10-minute, or if not, close to 10-minute videos that are on your channel here. First off, let me just say that there's no issue with making videos that are like 10 minutes, or if not even longer than 10 minutes here, for the people that are watching this. There's nothing wrong with that. Here's where I take issue with the 10-minute mark for the video, and this has to do with the misleading content, but I'll go even deeper here. When you have a video that's misleading, whether by title or thumbnail, plus dragging it out for like 10 minutes, or if not even close to 10 minutes, that's where I take issue here. If you have a video that has nothing to do with the topic you're going to be talking about, you're going to come across with 2 issues here. First off, well, it's rambling on, and second off, it's being off topic. The first part with rambling on, right? What I mean with rambling on with this guy is, he tends to just talk in a boring, serious voice here. Basically TMI, like too much information. He never really gets to the point here. Like, come the hell on, just get to the bloody point here. And then there's being off topic. Here's what I mean with being off topic. When you have a video that's going to be talking about this specific subject, you know, the subject that you're going to be talking about in your video, when you talk about things that are not relevant to the subject at hand, and you're not being focused on the subject that you're going to be talking about, immediately that's a huge red flag right there. Because you never really stay on topic in your videos here. At no point did you ever stay on topic in your videos here. For example, the Matt Reeves Batman video that I brought up earlier, at no point did you ever bring up or even showed us the new Batman movie teaser in your video. Huge red flag right there, Charlie. I'm dead serious. Hope you changed your content here, Charlie, because the way you're doing it right now, it's a huge yikes right there with what you're doing currently. Well, that's all I have for today here, guys. Sorry if I made this video too long, but I really wanted to get this off my chest. Also to let you guys know what Charlie is doing, like, right now. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!